Good morning. This is Karen Joy, and I'm hopping on here today to talk about the last day of BOGO week. Today is Saturday, March 27th. It's crazy. I can't believe it's already March 27th of 2021. So this week has been BOGO week with doTERRA, and they make the most pure and therapeutic essential oils, I think, in the world. It's amazing. I'm hopping on here to let you know if you are somebody that wanted to get the BOGO box, but it sold out and you're bummed out like me. It's back online. Yesterday, the BOGO sold out for Beautiful Blend with the Citrus Bloom, so they turned on the BOGO box so anyone can get it. I'm not sure how long it will last today, so I would hop on it if that's something that you wanted. It's such a great deal. It's really how I get all my oils is during BOGO week. I'll be honest with you, and by my points when I get the loyalty points. It has doTERRA has the best loyalty program. I mean, what loyalty program do you get up to 30% back? I don't really know any. So I've been a loyal customer for many years, and when I order $100, I get $30 back in free product. So BOGO box time and loyalty is, the way to get your oils. It's so cheap. And so this BOGO box is, you get 14 oils for the price of 8. So saving $173, and they're giving you rosemary for free. It's awesome. So that is still on. You can go to my website, KarenJoyWellness.com. I started the website a couple of years ago, and I've learned how to update it. So this BOGO week, I have created a BOGO page. And it's been challenging because you have to be on it. I do the updates, and for some reason, it didn't update. So I gave all you IT people so much props, people that do websites, because it's not easy. And mine's pretty elementary, but you know what? I'm up for the challenge, and I'm really proud of myself that I can make it happen, because it's actually really fun. So go to KarenJoyWellness.com. And you can order the BOGO box either as a customer, you can get it. And I would order loyalty program if you could, because you'll get over, if you might get over $30, you might get $50 back on it. Or you can do it as a first-time enrollment, and then we'll waive the enrollment fee, which is awesome. So you're going to get, again, 14 oils for the price of 8. Now, today is the last day of BOGOs. If you're hopping on here and listening to me now, just say hello. I, a lot of times, will come on and do my lives, and I don't really respond because I get really nervous. And if I, talk to people or something, I sometimes feel like I'll get derailed, but I'm getting more comfortable and willing to converse. So say hello if you're on. If you have any questions, post in the comments. And if you just want to say hi and say what's going on, then just do that. If you are Papa, my dad, and you see me wearing your sweatshirt, I borrowed it. I saw it hanging in the garage, and I was cold, and then it was so comfy, and it smelled like you, and I miss you that I wore it, so I'm sorry. I'm sure you don't mind. Hey, Mandy. But I can't wait to see you, Papa, when you get home in May, wearing your sweatshirt every day until you come home. Probably not, but this would have been great for St. Patrick's Day, right? Okay, so anyways, moving forward, today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the BOGOs that are on for today, and they're great. They have the theme of digestion, but again, these oils, they have so many uses. But today is by Spearmint, get lemon and tangerine free. So I'm going to read you some info from my books. This is how I learn about the oils, and I love learning. But there's so much information that honestly, it's a cookbooking thing. As we get older, we learn that when we need to find information out, we look it up. We can't store it all in our brain because it just wouldn't work. So this is my Bible, The Essential Life. And, throughout the years, people have done, research. There's a lot of scientific research, as you can look at PubMed, to see the benefits of the essential oils and the constituents that make them work the way they work. And this is not something that we see with pharmaceutical companies or clinical trials, because essential oils are natural. No one can patent them. So this is why it seems like it's this fringe thing. But they're basically, most medicines are created with isolating these constituents from plants and then mass producing them and patenting them. You can't do that with nature. Nature is perfect. We can't make these things like, the natural world makes them. So I'm going to start with spearmint. And again, I've said this before, it's an experiential thing with these oils. You have to try them and use them and see how they affect you. They affect everyone a little differently because all of us have different chemistry, a little bit different. So spearmint is used, the whole plant is used, and it's steam distilled. And I'll talk about the chemical constituents in just a minute, but it's really good for, a lot of stuff with indigestion, maybe like digestive issues. It's very supportive of the digestive system. And it's also good for breathing, clear breathing. I'll speak very compliantly because I'm not going to say that these cure diseases, but they help. They help. I have a cold right now, and just breathing in spearmint kind of eases sort of like any sort of spasm, respiratory, makes a clear sense of breathing. It's also good for if you're feeling hot or if you have any fevers. It's very cooling. If you're feeling like you can't focus, smell spearmint. You're gonna like kind of wake up into that moment. It's very energizing. And if you're anxious, it can be good to apply to the back of the neck. Also for emotional support, if you're feeling kind of like, just smelling spearmint can kind of wake you up and make you feel sort of energized. So spearmint is good, especially with kids with digestive issues. The kids' digestive blend has spearmint in it. It's not as strong, doesn't have that as strong of a effect as peppermint. So spearmint it's awesome. It's not very descriptive, but I love it. The next one is tangerine. Tangerine's also good for digestive system. And it's a citrus oil. The citrus oils are very uplifting. Hi, Auntie. And hi, Auntie Sandy. Both Sandys are on here today. This is the last day of BOGO week. Buy one, get one free. We have this with doTERRA. Every year we have about 3 BOGO weeks. Again, it's a great time to stock up on your oils because, today it's buy spearmint, get tangerine and lemon for free. So it's awesome. So again, tangerine, citrus, has limonene as one of the main constituents. It's very uplifting. It's bright. It's great for the respiratory system. It's great for digestive system. Also skin, really good for skin. If you have congestion, if you have again, respiratory stuff, it's great for that. Emotional balance, if you're feeling like oppressed, just smelling citrus, diffusing it helps you feel a little more restored. So energizing, uplifting, also antioxidant. All these citrus I use in my water. I put them in my water bottle, and I always use stainless steel or glass because we don't want to, bleach any of the plastic stuff off. But also in sparkling water. I don't drink soda. I don't really drink many beverages, but I love seltzer. I just get the plain seltzer, and then I put different citrus in. So you can have all your citrus and have a little, different flavor for each one. So tangerine is really, really delicious in the citrus. You can put it in recipes. You can put it in yogurt to make like a yogurt dip with fruit. These oils are 100% pure, and this is rare. There are other oils on the market that are 100% pure, but it's actually not a, there's a lot of, there's no regulation, and sometimes you don't know what you're getting unless you do some sophisticated testing. And I'm going to move on now to lemon. Lemon, where is lemon? Lemon is just the staple. This is what I love to have in the morning when I wake up. In my water, I always have water with a little lemon. I just want to have my coffee usually, being a mom, and it's like you get up and you have to tend to all these things, so I always just want my coffee, but that's not a great way to start my day. So I take water, sometimes a little warm water, and I put a drop or 2 of lemon in it. It's good for cleansing the system naturally. And also it's good for if you have any digestive issues, if you have any respiratory, like sometimes you feel congested, concentration. I'm going to tell you about the emotional benefits of the oils, but it's really good for concentration as well. Again, it's high in D-limonene, alpha-pinene, beta-pinene. And the great thing about these three is that you can diffuse them together, and they're so refreshing and uplifting, and again, 100% pure. That's why I love them. I'm really into pure natural things because chemicals make me feel yucky, synthetic chemicals. And lemon I also use in my seltzer as well. So I'm going to just tell you a few more things. I am famous for giving too much information. I am working on that, but you know, everything takes time. And maybe I'll always just have too much information, but I love myself. So that's okay. And you know, we just have to kind of be where we're at in life and enjoy who we are, because that's what it's all about. So spearmint, the main constituents in spearmint are carvone and limonene. And then those help, those give us energized feelings, and they also have powerful antioxidant protection. So all of these oils today have powerful antioxidants. And what does that mean? There's a lot of free radicals in our lives that come from radiation from the sun. It comes from chemicals, and what happens is it causes unhealthy oxidation, and that's breaking down of cells and kind of damages the tissues. It puts us in a dis-ease state. So when we use antioxidants, they help to kind of plug that free radical so it doesn't cause harm to the tissues. And so spearmint has constituents that help with antioxidants. Also supports the healthy inflammatory response, healthy immune, nervous, and digestive functions. Tangerine, a main constituent, is limonene. It's one of the highest essential oils of limonene. It also has gamma-terpene and myrcene. Also healthy inflammatory response, healthy immune system, nervous and digestive. It also can help to contribute to feelings of relaxation and calm. And then finally, we have lemon. And lemon also has limonene. It's a little bit less, 57, 58%, but still it's predominant. Beta-pinene and gamma-terpene. So very similar to the tangerine, with the healthy immune, nervous, and digestive system. And, you know, it gets kind of sciencey, but this is a book that has been compiled about all of the chemistry of the essential oils. It's really awesome. People put a lot of work into this. And then finally, I'm just going to tell you about the emotional effects of these oils, which I think is really cool. So the different constituents in the aroma, basically, when you smell an oil, it directly affects your limbic brain, and so you can feel a change in your mood immediately and calming. So it's really powerful, like a matter of like seconds. Lemon is called the oil of focus, and it helps with concentration, supports the emotional body, and it also is a good aid for, you know, if you're in school working with your homework and need to focus a little bit better. Tangerine is known as the oil of spontaneity, and the strong qualities of tangerine's joyfulness can help us come out of even the darkest moods. It is great for people who feel overburdened by responsibility. So again, just smelling the oil, putting it on your skin, even taking it internally will have these benefits. And finally, we have spearmint. And spearmint is known as the oil of confident speech. So if you have a time where you need to speak on a Facebook Live, put some spearmint on your neck, and it inspires clarity of thought and confident verbal expression. Did you see how that just changed for me? Something I'm working on, and helps to assist individuals in translating inner clarity into words. So I'm thinking this is probably about 15 minutes. I strive to be clear and concise. You can get your BOGO today if you want to get the spearmint with the tangerine and lemon free on my website, KarenJoyWellness.com. Let me know if you go on and something doesn't work, because again, it's a work in progress. I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for watching if you watched all the way to the end. That's awesome. And if you ever have any essential oil questions, I'm your gal, because I love them. And yeah, I think everyone should have oils in their home for so many reasons. Like, for instance, it's the season where you get like coughs and itchy noses and stuff. We know what that's called. Lemon, lavender, peppermint is the solution. So many more solutions. Again, reach out to me. Have a great weekend, and feel free to comment, and I'll get back to you when I can. Okay, have a great day. Bye.